Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. I want to react to what is going on in Nigeria about the issue of Jamb, the mistake they said they made. The registrar burst tears and he was crying, drawing sympathy, and he was apologizing that he made a mistake, that only 5 eastern states, their candidates, there is mistake on their Jamb, and Lagos State. And check the statistics of Lagos. Who are the majority of the people who enroll for Jamb in Lagos? Do define them for yourself and you will understand what I will say in this video. Now, I am Okochapi myself. I am not an emotional human being. Most of you must have seen this video that happened. We have a lot of things to discuss. If you have not watched this video, take a listen.
As registrar of Jamb, I hold myself personally responsible including for the negligence of the service provider and I unreservedly apologize for it. And the trauma it has affected Nigerians to, directly or indirectly. We have decided that all the candidates affected in the 157 centers of the 882 be contacted to retake their examinations. These candidates are to be contacted through text messages addressed to their registered phone number from tomorrow. Their email addresses, their profiles, and phone calls by Jamb. They are directed to reprint their examination slips for the rescheduled examination dates.
Dear listeners, I have a totally different opinion from what is circulating in Nigeria. As I said before, I don't react to emotion. I ask questions. I don't react to emotion. You can't manipulate me. First of all, let me encourage the registrar that, let us assume he made a mistake. He's coming out to apologize. He's coming out to shed tears. But let me ask the first question. What happened to resignation? How do we understand, or how are we going to know that these mistakes have not been occurring before? How do we come to believe you or believe Jamb that before they have not been failing people who pass? This is a call for resignation. If it is another country, you don't need to come out to start sharing tears on press briefing. You tender your resignation letter and bring it for everybody to say, I've made a mistake and I don't think I am fit to continue this because of my mistake. Let me step aside. The people will consider your stance. They will do proper investigation. What happened? Because Nigerians don't reason. Most Nigerians, they don't ask questions. I want to ask you people, what happened? Everybody is just watching the man. Maybe they could say it's a technical glitch or there is a problem. Ask question, what is the name of the problem? Show us the data. How does it happen? Let us call our independent investigators to investigate if this is a computer-based problem or human error. We are in 2025. You people can manipulate people through emotions and so on and so forth. We've seen a lot of people who fainted in press briefing when they have been accused of corruption. When this incident happened, Jamb did not come out to react. It was professors and academians in Anambra State that took this case up, and they demand for review day before yesterday here. It's not up to 3 days they demand for review. This man is coming out to cry. Oh, there was a problem, okay, as you assume, and you could not notice it until they demand review, and you started crying. I can never be manipulated by all these things. Listen, I want to ask this second question. Why is it that it is only Igbo-dominated places? By the way, I'm not from 5 Southeast states that was affected. I am not from Lagos. But this is a call for people to pay attention to what is going on in Nigeria. Pay attention. Okay, before now, we were told that if you have Islamic certificate or Sharia certificate that is equivalent to secondary school, you can enter school with it. Are we going to enter school ourselves, university, with catechism class or school of evangelization class that is equivalent to secondary school? The answer is no. Nigerians ask questions and use logic. Now, the cutoff mark of people from other part of the country are different from the south. If you are going to study medicine, maybe you are from Maiduguri, you score 150, you can study medicine. But if you are from Anambra or Abia State, even 250 can take you to medicine. Use logic, okay? Now, this problem occur only 5 eastern states. Go and fact check me. This problem occur in only 5 eastern states. Why? I want you to ask questions. It is very important because if you don't ask questions, they will lead you astray. They will lead you astray. Let me go to what Sun newspaper wrote. This is terrible, and I'm drawing the attention of so many people to this. I spoke with some, software engineers, computer scientists. They told me that, Okocha, don't go there. We don't even have access to verify the kind of issue that happened. Now, this is what the Sun wrote. Stay with me. Mass failure. Jamb confirms error in UTME exercise. And it reads that the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board Jamb has confirmed that it recorded some technical errors that affected the credibility of the result of 2025 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination Jamb. Jamb Registrar Professor Ishak Oloyade told journalists at press conference in Abuja on Wednesday that the error affected candidates in some states and plans are underway for a new arrangement for such candidates. He said a total 379,999 candidates in the 5 states of the Southeast Geopolitical Zone and Lagos were affected by the glitch in the 2025 UTME. More details later. I'm a kind of person that always asks questions, okay? And don't crucify me because I'm asking the questions you are not asking. Last 2 years, last 3 years, what I noticed in Nigeria was competition of who is going to be the best Jamb student. What region are they going to come out from? Tell me you don't know about this. No, tell me you don't know about this. There have been competition. Which state, what region are they going to be the best person? And this year they published that 2 people from, is it not the Jigawa Castina, 2 twins, they were the best people that scored. And Anambra professors and people from which university again? They demanded for a review. They demanded for a review this result is not acceptable. And after 2 days, the Jamb registrar, I don't just know. He's now crying. So what I'm trying to say is that there is a manipulation there. I am accusing Jamb of compromise for what I don't know. I'm accusing them of compromise. They should be able to step aside, let there be independent investigation of what happened. I am challenging them, I'm putting it to them that this is a human error, not computer-based technical glitch. This is what they told us during the presidential election. And at the end, computer engineers, software engineers discovered that this thing was switched off. There is nothing like technical glitch during presidential election. And this is Jamb. So if people could manipulate this thing humanly, do you think you have future in Nigeria? If they can go down to the lowest bottom, what are they going to gain? What is their gain of manipulating Jamb? I am challenging Jamb to step aside for independent investigation. Why must it be Igbos and the candidates, the people in Lagos State? Maybe let me assume that the statistic I saw is wrong. Let me just assume that. But the statistic I saw, check their names, check their surnames. They are Igbos in Lagos. Majority of them. And the 5 eastern states, these are the only Igbo states. Why? We need answers. Jamb should step aside. We play too much in this geographical entity. We play too much. Nobody uses logic at all. Everybody, they are manipulating us up and down. Politicians will manipulate us. Clergymen and imams will manipulate us. People, everybody, police will come manipulate you, soldier will come manipulate you, Jamb is now manipulating us, INEC will manipulate you. How many times will something happen before you win then? How many times? I disagree. No. You can't manipulate me or make me to feel emotional that, this guy is He has integrity. Look at, he made a mistake and he's apologizing. Which mistake? Ask question now. Let him step aside. Let's go and verify it. I have professionals to call. I am challenging Jamb to step aside. Let people come and investigate what happened. That is how to lead. You are crying without stepping aside, without resigning. After traumatizing 300 and something thousand people, you ought to be in jail. You accepted the position because you think you are able to do so. This is terrible. This is terrible. When I mean this is terrible, it's unacceptable. People are not talking. People don't ask questions. This is how they will manipulate you until they frustrate everything about you. Anyway, I want to rest my case here. But I am putting it to Jamb that this is not a computer-based technical glitch. This is a human error. If it has happened in the whole Nigeria, yes, we'll begin to reason. You can't tell me that only 5 Igbo states and Lagos, that people who enroll Jamb are Igbo-dominated students, that these are the only place that glitch happen, and you want the gullibles to just believe you and start, enjoying your manipulation. I disagree, and I have the right to disagree to your opinion. I have the right to say, step aside. Let's independent investigate. Nigeria is a place where people don't understand system. If you made a mistake, institutional mistake, you don't come out and start crying and correct it by yourself. You resign or you report yourself, allow independent investigation. Let us know what happened. Because, what if they rewrite the exam? Who told you that there will not be mistake again? What is going on? A girl came out last year to say this was my result. They at the end, whether they even forced the girl to confess that this was a mistake after so many, pressure, Jamb refused to, succumb and said, no, the girl is wrong. This is her result. Who know if that was a technical glitch issue? We are living in a pseudo country. This is a falsehood, and this should stop. Let me know what you think about this, the whole issue. Your opinion is very important.